Hello everybody, today we're going to be doing Minnesota Twins needs this offseason. We're going to be doing a video on some offseason needs I think the Twins could use. So if you are a Twins fan, if you want to watch this, you go ahead and can. If you do like this video, hit that like button down below. Let me know down in the comments if you agree or disagree with any of these. Hit the subscribe button. We're going to get started here. So also this I will say that the lighting and the quality of this is probably going to look a lot better, and the reason being I'm actually recording this on my phone, and because this looks better and it's a lot more smooth, I'm actually going to probably start recording using my phone because, as you can see here, it's a lot better and a lot nicer. So here we go. Minnesota Twins needs this offseason. Starting off, starting pitching. Minnesota Twins need starting pitching. These are some guys I think they could add. Sonny Gray, Luis Castillo, John Gray, Jake Odorizzi, James Paxton. Those are all guys that I think the Twins could really use and really add to the team. I think the Twins are a good team, and I just think that adding that to the team could be very good. So yes, that's kind of what I'm thinking. That the Twins could do. Add somebody like Sonny Gray, Luis Castillo, John Gray, Jake Odorizzi, James Paxton. Like I said, James Paxton, good lefty. That could be a solid number 2 or 3 in the rotation. Jake Odorizzi, same thing, except he's a righty. Has played with the Twins, has had some successful years. John Gray, Colorado Rocky, who looked actually like he looked pretty good. Like he had good potential just because he played in Colorado and Coors Field did kind of affect him on that. And then Sonny Gray and Luis Castillo. I really like the idea of Twins going after Sonny Gray. I don't know why, but I just always think if there's a pitcher that the Minnesota Twins should go for, it should be Sonny Gray. I just feel like Sonny Gray would be a perfect fit for the Twins. Could be in that rotation, and you have a rotation then of Sonny Gray, and you have some other guys. I mean, right now we have Jose Barrios, Kenta Maeda, Michael Pineda, Randy Domnak, and then backups of Lewis Thorpe or Devin Smeltzer. Kind of right now, we need some more guys. You have Sonny Gray to that, or Luis Castillo, or John Gray. Like let's say Sonny Gray, for example. You would have Sonny Gray, Jose Barrios, Kenta Maeda, Michael Pineda, Randy Domnak. That's not a bad rotation. It's really not. Sonny Gray, good pitcher. Barrios, good pitcher. Maeda, good pitcher. Pineda, good pitcher. Domnak, decent pitcher. There wouldn't be a bad pitcher in our rotation. And in some past years, you couldn't say that we didn't have a bad pitcher because usually our 5 pitcher would post a 5 or 6 ERA. None of these guys, I think, would post a 5 or 6 ERA. All these guys are really good. Sonny Gray, Cy Young level. Barrios has shown great potential, and he's still very young. Kenta Maeda, Cy Young caliber year last year. Best whip in baseball. Michael Pineda, solid pitcher, who, definitely a good number 4 or 5 in your rotation. And Domnak, good rookie who's been very good surprise for the Twins. I think the Twins need starting pitching. These would be some options. Next up, bullpen. Some guys I think the Twins could get for bullpen, so you can focus in right here. Alex Colomé. I think the Twins, if they could sign Alex Colomé, would be very good. Liam Hendricks, Brad Hand, Josh Hader. All those guys are, top guys. And the reason why I say that I think the Twins should go after them is because, well, first of all, Alex Colomé, Twins have had an interest in them. Good reason to get him. They've had interest in him. Liam Hendricks, been a former Twin. Why not sign Liam Hendricks? He's been a former Twin. Brad Hand has interest in the Twins. Why not sign Brad Hand, a lefty who's been with the Twins or who has interest in Twins, and Josh Hader, probably the best closer in baseball, one of the best bullpen arms in baseball too. You look at this, and all these guys are available. Josh Hader being a trade piece, and their other 3 being signings. And you look at our bullpen right now. We have Taylor Rogers, a lefty, good pitcher. Tyler Duffy, good. And then after that, you have Hansel Robles, who's shown good. Jorge Alcala, Cody Stasiak, and Caleb Fieldbar all have shown 2020 success. Stasiak has also shown 2019 success, but Alcala, Fieldbar, those 2, only 2020 success. Fieldbar, since 2020, hadn't been in the majors for the last 3 or 4 seasons. Like, he was in AAA for a long time and came up. Is he going to continue that in 2020? I don't know. Or 2021, excuse me. Jorge Alcala, young prospect. Is he going to keep it up? I don't know. So we'll have to figure that out. I think the Twins could add bullpen help with any of these. That's the second big thing they need. Next up, Twins need utility. Re-sign A-Ray Adrianza. Sign Kike Hernandez, Jurickson Profar. Those are three guys I think the Twins could really use for utility. Or somebody they could, one of them, the options they could sign. Because right now, let's face it, we have Jake Cave, outfield utility. Nick Gordon, shortstop, second baseman. But, he hasn't really played in the majors yet. How good is he going to do? Brent Rooker, outfield first baseman again, kind of like Jake Cave. Except I would say Brent Rooker is offensive first, defense second. Jake Cave is defensive first, offensive second. And then Williams Astudillo, who can play pretty much any spot in the diamond except for center field, pitcher, and I think shortstop. So, yeah, that's... utility, those are your guys. We have Astudillo, who actually is probably the biggest utility on that group. Like, if the Twins don't sign a utility player, I wouldn't be surprised if they have Astudillo being it, because he's not an actual bad guy, or a bad option. He really isn't. He actually, I feel like the Twins should play him more often, just because I kind of feel like he's an underrated player on the Twins. He never strikes out. He also never walks, which, he never strikes out or walks. He always puts the ball in play. In his years with the Twins, he actually has had success. So why not? Why not sign him? Or why not keep him around being your guy, and then maybe have somebody like A-Ray or Kike, who could be your infielders, Astudillo be your infielder, outfielder, overall, all-around utility player. And last but not least, DH and left field. Twins. Nelson Cruz. Big piece. Twins need to sign Nelson Cruz. I don't care what it is, how many people think, he's old or whatever. If he's producing 40 home runs a season at 40 years old, just keep signing him. Signing him on 1 or 2 year deals. Pay him his money. And then if he doesn't do it next year, don't sign him. Simple as that. Marcelo Zuna. Kind of the same thing. He's a little bit younger. Last year had a better season, but years in the past he wasn't as good. I could see Marcelo Zuna being a Nelson Cruz replacement. If the Twins can't sign Nelson Cruz, get Marcelo Zuna. Why not? Eddie Rosario, good left fielder. Re-sign him. Why not the Twins sign Eddie Rosario? Good player. Kyle Schwarber. Twins sign Kyle Schwarber. Why not Twins sign Kyle Schwarber? He's a good overall player. Could be a good power bat, good hitter in that lineup. Defensively, not much. And then Yasio Puig. I think Yasiel Puig actually could be a perfect replacement for Eddie Rosario, because yes, he plays right field technically. You can move him over to left, or maybe Kepler to left, because he's just like Eddie Rosario. They both hit fairly well. Both hit for good power. They can get on base at a decent-ish rate, and then they both have cannons of arms. Cannons. Two of the best arms in baseball. If you lose one of your best cannon arms, get Puig, another great cannon arm. I think he'd be a perfect replacement for Rosario. Right now, again, Jake Cave they have, and Brent Rooker. Not bad hitters. I think Rooker could be very good. He did very good overall when he came up. And then Alex Kirilloff, he could be good. Young prospect, I really like him. So we'll have to see what will happen and how he'll go on. But otherwise, I really think Alex Kirilloff could be a really good player for the Twins, and I would say that this season he will play a good amount of time with the Twins. I think the Twins will, at the beginning, might not play him a lot, but will soon. Anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of this video here. If you do like it, hit that like button down below. Let me know down in the comments if you agree or disagree with the Minnesota Twins needs this offseason. Like I said, there might be another video out today. But I'll see you guys in the next video, and goodbye.